Hello, this is Scott Carpenter. Well, I'm on top of the mountain, so to speak. And maybe a little metaphor for the upcoming days. But it's November 25th, and the announcement's already been made that the DNA results will be coming out sometime this week, or soon, very, very soon, however you want to interpret that. And it's exciting. After 2 years, I was beginning to wonder if it was ever going to happen. Those of us who have been involved in the study, of course, have been under a non-disclosure agreement. So we've kind of had to sit here with our hands in our pockets and just be quiet. And I think that was a good thing, but many times it was very frustrating. Knowing things that you couldn't talk about, and having to endure a lot of ridicule, and just having to keep your mouth shut and take it, knowing hopefully one day that the results would come out and you'd be vindicated. So it's satisfying that that day is just about here. You know, a lot's been made. You know, a few accolades have been thrown my way, and I appreciate those. I honestly do. But truth be known, I'm just a good old country boy from East Tennessee, and nothing special. I was in the right place at the right time. Then I just applied a little common sense and some packing tape and bacon grease, and the rest is soon to be history. But any endeavor like this takes a team, a massive team. And David Pilates heading the whole thing up, the brain trust, the guy that pushed and prodded and shoved and yanked and pulled, Wally Hersham, the money guy, as they say. Never met the man, but I hear he's a fine fella. But without his support and backing, of course, this wouldn't happen. Melba Ketchum and her team of dedicated scientists, her persistence and enduring just horrible, horrible stuff. The things that have been said about her, and just horrible. But she endured it all and persevered, and now it's all about to come to fruition for her, and I'm so happy for her and her team. And there's many more. There's my friend Chuck Prawl, who has supported me and been there as a sounding board. Of course, David Pilates has become a real good friend, and he's been there. Richard Hucklebridge is another fellow on the team. He's a fine fellow that has been there, offered advice. I've been there to talk to bounce things off of. And there's others. I know I'm forgetting people, and if I do, I apologize, but you know who you are, and I appreciate everybody. Like I said, I'm just a tiny cog in this big giant wheel. But I wanted to make this announcement out here near where many of the hair samples were collected. I think that's only fitting. Up here in the wilderness, where even though I'm not as comfortable as I used to be because of the big guys, it's still where I feel most at home. And I think many people can relate to that. But as this release is coming, and we're all waiting, you know, I know some of the results, but I don't know them all, and I can't wait to read through it and see what those results ultimately are. And it'll be very exciting. It's going to be very exciting. Life is probably going to change for a lot of us, and don't know what that means, but got to move forward, and looking forward to the next couple of weeks. And I just want to thank everybody that's a subscriber to my YouTube channel, that's supported me, that's been there, that's left encouraging comments, those who have embraced my new blog and have supported that as well. I appreciate that. Those were just creative outlets for me to tell what's going on, and let you guys know what was going on. When we first got into this, or I first got into this, I promised my friend Chuck Prawl, I said, look, you know, I'm going to post it uncut and as raw as possible, that people see what's going on, because we had a major frustration with people promising, oh, we've got this, we've got that, or we've taken this wonderful video, and then you never see it. And I'd always promised him that, and myself, that hey, if I get it, the whole idea was just to post what we found, good, bad, ugly, indifferent. Blob squatch are nice and clear. And some people were frustrated that, didn't get one walking out in the middle of the trail and dancing the two-step. And it's a little frustrating, but that's not the nature of these people. They want to remain hidden. They're very smart. And so getting a picture of them, or getting hardly anything of them, is extremely difficult. And that's what makes this accomplishment even more satisfying, is that we were able to get what we got from this very elusive group of people that live out here every day. So that's my little bit and my little spiel as we move forward this week. I'm sure there'll be more. I do have some stuff that I'm holding, was waiting for the DNA results to come out, so it would all tie together and make more sense. So some of the stuff I have, just to be honest with you, without the DNA results, it won't make any sense. So it's going to be nice to finally be able to talk about it and be able to show show the videos and tie it all together and move forward in this study of the Sasquatch, Bigfoot, this clan of wild people that live out in the wilderness. Take the next step, and that's going to be exciting. I hope you all have a great day and a great week.